Hello everybody and welcome to the Killer Bits. My name is Francesca and I'm about to go and try and slap a treasure goblin as Abathur. We finally managed to play Abathur. He's finally on rotation and we will be doing a hat build today for him, which is where you focus on buffing your symbiote and basically buffing people via applying the symbiote to them. He is probably, I would say, one of the hardest characters in the game to be able to learn to play well. But I also think that he is very fun to play. I've only been having access to him for a week, so I'm really not very good. But we'll be learning. So his mount, you can actually dig anywhere on the map. His W lays mines in bushes, so you can actually use them to get vision in bushes, but also to lay mines. And after the time is up, they're now invisible to the enemy team. And the first talent we'll grab here is Pressurized Glands for the hat build. So at the moment, there's no one really needing buffing. Although actually, we'll jump up top here, put symbiote here on Adrenal. Now you can use your E to shield, you can use your W to do an AOE, and you can use your Q as a dart. And you'll see kind of how that works there. Though it is too mid, so we're gonna kind of try and keep an eye on mid as well. So what we'll do here is we'll just symbiote onto Tyrael. We'll pop the shield up. Is he going to use it? Or is he just going to run away? I'm not sure. Unfortunately, they have Abathur here in mid as well. And as a result of that, you're going to have a little bit of a harder time. But yeah, the hardest part really, like I said, is just keeping an eye on all of the lanes at once. And trying really hard to kind of cover everything. We can potentially kill Murky here. He's not going to chase it. There we go. So we'll get a kill on Murky. And I mean, that's not the most useful thing ever, but it's better than nothing. Whoops. The other thing you have to be a little bit careful of is not digging to the wrong place, because you can very easily kind of end up somewhere you don't want to be. So at the moment, like I said, I'm just planting mines and kind of trying to be aware of different points in the map. We can symbiote Tyrael. Now we'll put the shield up in case he does take damage here. And use the Q. The Q is a line dart, so you'll notice the dart goes in a line. W is an AoE. But really there we're just poking out a lot of damage onto Kel'Thas. And later game that damage will become much more significant here. Keep an eye on top lane. I think we can actually now jump onto Zagara here. We'll give her a shield. She needs Raynor if she's going to win this fight. But he doesn't want to party. He doesn't want to party. I don't know why he didn't help her there. That would have made a lot more sense. We will, however, buff onto Raynor here. And we can try and kill Tychus. There we go. So we got something. His heal actually got procced. Though he does have Abathur on him, so he's going to be taking more damage as well. So we're just kind of trying to use abilities on cooldowns and get the shield up. Oh, I got it up, but it's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough. But that's the thing. You can only do so much. So now we'll just poke out Murky. He should be okay to cap that. The next talent we're going to grab is that the symbiote host gains attack speed. This talent's really good on your auto attack focus heroes. Uh-oh. I need to help her. Yeah, I know. It was too late. Like, that's the problem with once you come out of a symbiote, you have a limited amount of time to get back into one. So you have a cooldown on it, and if you notice a fight too late, then you're liable to have a bad time. I don't know what to do now. I'm gonna de-symbiote and plant some mines. I'll go top, I think. I think top is probably the best place to buff here. The other thing you have to be aware of is if the enemy team does find your egg, that you want to be careful against them. Go here. He's not going to aggress on it. Like, I need Raynor to go top, so I can only do stuff while he's actually trying to defend and stuff. Like, he needs to defend top lane. But she's not going to do. And like I said, I'm buffing his attack speed and stuff, but he seems to be playing quite a passive character, which doesn't suit me at all. I'm very much a aggressive character. I have an aggressive playstyle. But it looks like we should be able to get top now, so I can leave this. I'm actually gonna go on Tyrael here. There we go. Is he gonna be okay? He's gonna be okay. And yeah, it looks like we've managed to cap 1 point, which is quite good. Unfortunately, like I said, the comp's not working super well. Next, we're going to grab Needlespine, so this gives you increased damage. So the whole point is that you've got a really high damage hat, basically, and that's how you kind of kill people. So here we're just going to put damage out. Now I'm going to plant bombs. What is this down below? Come on. So we'll plant some bombs in different places. I'm actually going to jump on towers. You can also jump on towers. It's not just on your structures. Also, you can right-click all day, every day if you desire. Put more of these out. He should have Murky there. And Murky is worth half XP, so Murky's not completely useless. We'll put a shield on. I'm assuming he's going to run away, yeah. I would have run away from that as well. I don't feel like we have quite enough damage. Me being in lane, also I didn't mention this, my trait, actually you see these little beetle things? These spawn out of me periodically. Kind of like a noob rat can periodically spawn beetles, so can I. I need to... There we go. Oh, he's okay. They got the kill. That's actually not terrible. I'm going to have to help Diablo, because Diablo seems to be having a little bit of trouble against the Murky. Nah, he's good. He's good. In that case, we will just keep planting bombs, I guess, and help Tyrael. Because Tyrael's going to need to aggress here. I mean, the alternative is I can try and take it, but I don't really want to. He's going back to base. Okay. We'll go on... We'll maybe try and get Murky then. There we go. That'll do. I killed my Jagger. So the spear I shot out hit that there. Diablo should probably back off. The other thing you can do is you can actually go on minions. So if you want to soak lane XP, you can put your hat on a minion and actually use it to push a lane that's currently empty. So you can use it to soak XP in other lanes. Let's see what's happening mid. He's okay. Diablo died in bot. What did he die to? He must have died to a Murky. Well, we can definitely try and just poke down Kel'Thas here. The problem is early game everyone respawns so quick that you don't really get a chance to I can't think what the word is. You don't really get a chance to oh, they've got 10 as well. This is going to be tricky. I can't shield him. He shouldn't die from it, but I can't currently shield him. Nah, he's okay. He's okay. Right, we'll leave here for now. We're going to jump on oh, we've got level 10. So this ult is kind of personal preference. You can get the Monstrosity, which is fantastic for split pushing, or the ultimate evolution that can help in a team fight. I'm going to go for the Monstrosity, and we'll actually spawn one up here in the bottom lane, I think. And the Monstrosity does actually... Oh, you have to then Q onto it. The Monstrosity does actually get stronger. Stronger by being near things that die. You get stacks on it. Currently, I've only got the 2 stacks, so he's not actually particularly strong here. I'm just trying to zone this opposite... not Kerrigan Zagara, but that's not actually working. I accidentally ran slightly out of base, which isn't great. So let's make sure that we're, again, dropping bombs. Whenever we're disconnecting from this, we want to be dropping bombs. Though, unfortunately, Murky is free pushing here. So we're going to just put a little bit of damage out with that minion. Unfortunately, I picked a minion there, which was on low health. But what we will do is we'll go onto the base here and use the W, whoops, and the Q to try and just poke him, basically. We protected the base a little bit, so that's good. And top lane got a couple kills, so Zagara should be okay now. What we'll do here, I think, is jump onto Tyrael. Yeah, they're coming mid, so we'll jump onto Tyrael just to kind of cover him. The hardest part about Abathur is just trying to be aware of everything. I feel like there's so many instances where, like, I could have saved people and I didn't, and that kind of frustrates me a little bit because, you know, I want to save people, and that doesn't always seem to work out the way I want it to. He hopefully is dead. Oh, Diablo, just kill him first. There you go. That's okay. So that was quite good Abathuring, if I do say so myself. Unfortunately, down top, bottom, one of the lanes, things did not go to plan. Just gonna buff, who is this? Diablo, and try and get that. No, you need to kill him. I don't think he realizes that he needs to kill him. Else you won't get it. Zagara's okay. Raynor's not in the bestest of shape. And Diablo's running away. We'll go on Raynor, I think. Hopefully we can then help him. Although, oh no, Tychus has got it as well. Though he's pulled out his raiders. Ugh! Who's gonna win this fight? Well, the raiders are technically gonna kill him, so that's fine. Not ideal. Raynor is a good target for the 25% increased defense, but not ideal for other things. We're gonna get Spike Burst heals for each hero hit. So now you can actually use the Spike Burst to heal, which I think is quite useful. We'll go on here. The other thing is, so with this ultimate, if you symbiote onto it, I don't know if you guys realize that, but if you symbiote onto it, you actually get you're able to control it, which is kind of cool. I need to go bot. Oh, it's too late. It's too late. This is a very much a kind of cat and mouse game. This round. I could go on here, so let's just do that, and try and kind of put damage out on Murky. You don't really want him to to think. I'm not AFK. I'm defending bot. Like, what do you want me to do? I don't know why they're complaining. Abba plays very good. I'm trying really hard, but they think I'm AFK because I just stand in base. Like, this is how it is. I'm really glad Tyrael was actually kind of keeping an eye on it. I'm on Raynor now, bot lane. I'm just trying to, like, keep all of the lanes kind of covered. Oh, man. Murky's not really too much of a problem. So he was trying to get Abathur there, but it didn't really work. I need to go mid. Come on. Why is this not going mid? Oh, I don't know why that didn't happen. I tried to... I think I was still attached to someone and I cancelled it poorly. So we'll see what we can do here. I'll actually jump onto Tyrael, I think. I need to use my ult more. This is the only thing. It's like... It's not great. No soak. I need to go top. At this point, it's like, we need to kill him. There we go. I probably should have gone top to soak. That's 100% true. But it is hard playing soaking as Abathur because if you're not paying attention, your body can just die. That was actually really good. And I'll actually leave here. And I can possibly actually dig up here. Do I have range? I'm going to dig here. Uh-oh, actually, I don't want to do that. I do, however, want to do this. And then do this. And then do this. And what I'm trying to do here is just basically defend for one. I don't know why they're not capping the... they should be capping mid. I mean, maybe they want me to cap it. I don't know, but it's not ideal if I do that. Their enemy Abathur is top lane. You can tell he's top lane because this is where the little dudes are spawning. So you know the little dudes are spawning there, so you know he's at top lane, basically, is how it goes down. And I'm going to split push here. So what the team should be doing is actually going to... oh, well, he's come top. But what they can be doing here is actually leaving lane because I can soak XP with the ult. And you'll notice here he's got 21 stacks now. He's a fairly stacked up ult. To the point where you can actually kill heroes if you know what you're doing. So actually we're going to aggress here onto Kel'Thas, who got nicely kicked away there. Could put the damage out, really. And I died, unfortunately, so we'll put some mines out. And then what we're actually going to do is... what we should be doing at this point is actually going to other lanes and hiding in them, basically. I'm going to buff up Raynor because giving him bonus attack damage is really going to help because Raynors aren't typically ability-based. Typically, they actually do a lot of, like I said, a lot of auto-attack damage. And we should be okay to kill here. Although I'm going to have to back out, actually, because I think Murky's about to try and kill me. So now we will dig somewhere else. We'll just go here. I'm going to dig before he ults me. Oh, he ulted me. Shit. Not ideal. Murky was the problem. So I was aware of that, but unfortunately I got caught out. Next talent we're going to give is Spike Burst. Slows movement speed. So not only does it buff give you a damage and heal, it now also slows. So effectively, in a big team fight when people are surrounded, if you can get your W on the right target, then it's gonna have a big effect. I shouldn't have died there. That was my bad. But overall, I think we're playing a fairly strong game at this point. We have, like I said, 2 tanks and 2 fairly decent damage dealers. So the team comp is good. The enemy comp is good as well. I've been seeing a lot of Murky recently, though he's not currently on rotation. I will put that one out there. As people start to push the forts, it gets harder and harder to find a good place to put Abathur, which is unfortunate. I should have just run away from Murky. I had a feeling he was going to ult me, and I know that stops my dig, so that was kind of my own fault, really, but never mind. What I think we'll do now is we're actually going to ult top. So we're going to ult top because that's quite pushed anyway. We're going to symbiote onto this, and we're going to use it to push lane, because this also puts, like, it's like a jungle camp. It puts pressure on the lane. And as there's now a jungle camp coming down this lane, we're in a fairly, healthy position. Though they have put a return camp out. Abathur's on this one, so we're going to put the damage out on here. But basically what we want to do is kill this before it kills me. But I don't think it's going to happen. But that's okay, because... There we go, we did actually kill it. We will actually start hitting this. So what we're doing here is we're just trying to use the Monstrosity to our advantage. The other thing people tend to forget is that you can actually heal the Monstrosity. So it's important to remember that you can do that. I'm gonna actually, I think I just leave it to push now. And go somewhere else. Because what I could do is we could actually cap Shrine. So what I'll do is I'll leave this, and then I will dig to here. And I'm gonna go capture this. And while I'm at it, like, if they cap bot, we could actually get a Dragon Knight. And I've got another talent. So here we're going to grab Hivemind, which means that your symbiote targets 2 targets. We're then going to dig... Oh, we can't. We're going to run away, basically. Because that's a sensible thing to do. We need to cap this one. So I'll ping this for Zagara. Alternatively, I could, I guess, dig to it, but I don't really want to. And we're back in a kind of a safer position for our Abathur now. And it looks like we should be capping bot, no problem. Yeah, so we should hopefully get a Dragon Knight here. I'm actually just kind of surveying at this point. I should be laying eggs though, so let's lay some eggs while we're at it. Though I could actually be soaking the lane. We'll go here on Zagara and just help her kind of clean that out. And then we're going to jump onto Tyrael once this comes off cooldown. There we go. And we'll give him a shield for that. So you'll notice that he took much less damage from that ult, simply because we shielded right up. Though that was a really good judgment right there. And I'm really kind of happy with this. But you can kind of see the effects of the hat build right now in terms of the damage that we're putting out. I'll try and show you. And Tyrael said that I was a good Abathur, so that was nice of him. And we can slow him there. Is he okay? Do I need to come back to the fight? Yeah, he looks like he's fine. So I'm going to actually disconnect here and try and... There we go, connect onto Diablo. Yes, it worked! I saved him! Oh, I'm so proud of myself. Meanwhile, in middle lane... nice blink. Okay, cool. We can jump on here. And I'm actually really happy with how that fight went. I feel like I definitely helped. I helped keep Tyrael alive, and I helped keep Diablo alive. And that's kind of what you want to be doing as a Abathur. And you'll notice, like, I've got 25,000 player damage, which isn't too bad at all. Although at this point, actually, I've got my ult up, so what I might do is just drop it in bot lane. Is he going to be okay? I mean, the alternative, actually, we could put it in this lane, but really you want it to soak a little bit. Yeah, we'll drop it in bot lane. Oh, I missed. So ideally, I want to put my, my symbiote on, sorry, my Monstrosity on one of the ones that drops orbs, because then it denies the enemy team an orb. I know it's like a small bonus, but denying the enemy team an orb can actually be quite good. Unfortunately, he died. We'll jump on Zagara here. So she should be able to kill him here. Oh, wow. He has quite a big shield. I'm not entirely sure where that's coming from. I haven't played Kel'Thas in a little while. Not quite happy with who I'm currently symbioted to, but it is what it is. I actually want to be on Tyrael here. I don't think I'm going to get there in time. I think he's dead. Yeah, unfortunate. Unfortunate. We'll jump on Diablo because he's tanking, so this shield is useful. Though I could be buffing Zagara's attack speed here. We'll take out this wall, and I guess I'll just back off here. I'm actually going to symbiote here in mid and do a little bit more push. So we'll grab this one, and you'll notice that, like, obviously, if I'm attached to this minion, it's a little bit easier to clear, though Kel'Thas did show up and cause me some troubles. Make sure to tell the enemy team, the teammates, to group up, because at this point we want to group up here and capture the shrines. So it's important now to start playing as a unit and as a team. I'm going to symbiote up here, I think. So we'll just leave this, and we can actually jump into one of these minions, and basically this will help us soak XP and also help us push. So we can also then stop Abathur's mines. So Abathur there was trying to, you know, protect the mines from anything, and this push is actually going to help us. Though I think I need to go bot lane. Yeah, we'll get that off, and then we'll go bot lane. So cancel this. No, Tychus actually looks like he's pretty healthy. On we go. So we're going to put some damage out here. We need the rest of the team, though. He's got a shield, so this shouldn't kill him. Don't stand next to him. Oh, why did you stand next to him? We're going to have to leave here. Diablo's gone, fallen down. We need to group. Like, at this point, we need to group. There's no point trying to kill Murky's egg. There's no point trying to die. He should really be backing off until he has more health. Alternatively, I can hard push. We did actually take top 4 already, so that's quite good. And we've healthily cleared minions there. I'm actually going to dig to here, so we're going to leave this. And I'll kind of explain this in a second, once it triggers. So you need somewhere that you can see, but if we dig to here, and then go in this bush, we're now soaking XP, so we're now actually helping the team get XP. Though actually, I could go top. Oh, I should have got... Oh, we've got top. So yeah, now I'm in this bush. Uh-oh, I need to leave. Oh, I don't have it. I don't have it. I've got to run. Hey, I'm alive. And we should hopefully have that. I'm going to hide in here now. We will jump onto... There's no one really to jump onto. I guess we could ult. Let's ult. That'll do. They must have seen me when I dug in, so he knew I was in this bush. And that was actually a risky play by me, but fortunately the team was there to help. And this is actually, the hat build is working out really, really well, I feel. I feel like this is going pretty well. I mean, I should have been maybe soaking more XP in other lanes. That's something I can definitely work on. But for the most part, I'm actually fairly happy with how this is working out. Murky is AFK, I guess. Yeah, he seems to have given up. Doesn't bother me. Just kill a Murky. And then I'm just going to hit structures. And actually, we're going to use the Q there to try and kill Kel'Thas as well. But yeah, basically, if you're symbioted to this, you kind of can control this, and it's a lot of fun. But we're in a very, very strong position here. We've cracked most of their base, and they've taken, what, one of our forts? And I'm currently fully stacked, so I get bonus, look how much bonus health and bonus damage I'm doing. So that's really, really good. And at this point, we could actually probably just push to win, because we've killed most of their team. What I like to do as Abathur, if you're pushing to win, is actually I'll try and dig in for the final shot. So actually what we'll do is we'll dig in here. This might be a dangerous decision, but we're going to dig in and we're going to slap the base. And I know it's risky and silly in case they defend, but I normally do it at about 20% where I'm pretty sure that things are going to go well. But that puts the score on this, and I'm really happy with Hat Build Abathur. Basically, you can play him in 3 ways. You can play him buffing his symbiote, that's why it's called the Hat Build, because it floats above their head. You can buff his locusts, which are the like bugs he poos out, or you can buff his mines and try and just like lay mines around the map. Bear in mind that the range of your mines is actually capped by your proximity. That's why you have to move around the lanes and stuff, and also the location that you put locusts is based on where you are. Whereas symbiote is global, so you can use it anywhere. But let me know what you thought of the build in the comments below, and if you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up button, guys. This has been a video I've been really excited to make for you guys, and really nervous about as well because of how aware of everything you have to be. But I think that playing Abathur is very good practice for map awareness. But yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, if you hit that thumbs up button, I already said that. And if you want to join the conversation on Facebook, you can find us at facebook.com/thekilobits, or on Twitter @thekilobits. We'll tweet about all our videos, get other gaming news, those kind of things. And if you'd like to support the Kilobits in doing what we're doing, you can actually leave us a tip monetarily at patreon.com/thekilobits. And I believe you also get early access to our You Choose series, so maybe check that out. Beyond that, thanks for watching, have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know who you want me to play in the comments below, and have a great day.